Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. Happy Wednesday. Let's get started on today's reading. I was prompted to bring out this deck. This was my deck that I got started with. A lot of you who have been with me for a long time might remember this deck, okay? All right, let's see what we have. All right, well, first off, we're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Star and the Sun. All right, guys, so in this case, this is something about seeds you planted, and this would be divine timing and total clarity with the sun. So something unknown is getting ready to be revealed. You may not see it yet, Aquarius, but abundance is rooting itself in your physical reality. Now, when I say abundance, it's not always about money, okay? Abundance is, you know, how you're feeling about yourself. It's joy. It's having what you want in life. Just feeling abundant, feeling happy with the people you're surrounded with. Abundance can be a great many things. It's all about you. All right. This is truly manifestation, though, at its finest, guys. The path ahead is finally being cleared of obstacles that have previously held you back. All right, now with the sun brings total clarity. So whatever was hidden by the moon earlier is now fully illuminated. You are being reminded that you are not just a passenger in your life, but the co-creator, okay? So awesome, guys. Great start to the day, to the reading, okay? Let's go into this secondary deck. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You've come to a safe place where we do daily readings for Aquarius. And guys, if you're liking these daily readings, if I'm bringing value to you, please take a second and help me out just by subscribing, liking, and hitting the notification bell. It will help me tremendously, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you for it. All right, now here I'm seeing there is somebody who is feeling like, I want to say you're feeling like caged up, like totally like you have to bust out of your situation before you lose it. Like this is the feeling and the emotion that I have right now. Just like totally trapped and can't take another minute, can't take another day of how you're feeling emotionally. You absolutely are planning on moving out of this situation that you're in. You're feeling completely alone, and the loneliness is like so burdensome to you. All right, and I see that you're trying everything in your power to remove yourself from this burdening it's like a cage. You're feeling like you're in a cage. All right, I see that you're like I said, you're juggling your way, trying to remove yourself from people, maybe people that you're surrounded with, people in your life that are making you feel this way. This is interesting. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right, let's continue here. I'm seeing all right, so I'm seeing you are moving toward something unexpected that is going to just fall into place for you. And it seems to be that this is going to be like some sort of opportunity, but not just any old opportunity. This is also, I feel like this is divinely orchestrated for you. Once you figure out how to move away from this scenario, this opportunity awaits you, and it's a victory, okay? And it's also something you've dreamt about since you were young for many years. So this opportunity is coming into play. It will be your victory, okay? This is something big for you, and also something you've dreamt about since you were maybe even a child many years ago. All right, I see the card of want here, and I see it coming to fruition. I should have added this in. This is awesome. This is just so positive for you. So not only are you going to remove yourself from this situation that, and I feel like you thought you couldn't before, like for some reason you just couldn't put in the action to remove yourself from this situation. All right, so I'm seeing some kind of partnership here. So this might have been like, you know, a husband, a wife, or some person that you've been with. And honestly, it feels like they've been holding you hostage. You've been very focused on this person. Like, this is weird. Just kind of watching them when they didn't know you were watching them, trying to figure out their moves, trying to find a means to get away. And I'm seeing here, this was very burdensome for you. You were carrying this burden. Then I'm seeing an overwhelming happiness coming in. And I'm seeing the star here. This is going to be something good. This is going to change. Your whole situation is going to change. You are now able to free yourself of this situation. Whoever you are, please comment below the video. All right, I'm seeing somebody looking the other way. You're not paying attention to things going on in your life. I see that there is possibly a marriage you're not paying attention to, your money you're not paying attention to, your family you're not paying attention to. And I don't know why this is, but I see the Chariot here. So this is movement. You're required to move, make a move, start moving into, start focusing in on all these things, because there's a lot of people involved here that are feeling ignored by you. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, wow. What is going on today? All right. It's not usually like this. So if you are here and you're new to the channel, it is not usually like this. All right. This could have something to do, guys, with the fact that things are coming to light for you today. You know, with this whole illumination, you know, these might be the obstacles that are being removed. Okay. This is what's making sense to me. Very much so. So a lot of you are just in this, you're feeling like a pillar of strength today, and you're ready to remove this, okay? A lot of you are removing this today, or, you know, around today. Maybe, you know, this is something you committed to this week, just to remove whatever isn't serving you for your betterment anymore. You're looking for happiness, you're looking for positivity and things that are going to serve you for your betterment. And you know that you've been holding on to the wrong things for the wrong reasons, okay? So moving along, I am seeing a lot of you. Wow, you just woke up and were like, you know, let's cut the head off the snake. You were like, let's go. New start coming in for you very fast, Aquarius. And because you are making changes in your life, you're going to see other changes very quickly. Like doors are going to open for you now. Windows, doors, anything that can open is going to open up for you now. All right. So you should be ecstatically positive. Your emotions should be positive right now, because you're feeling like a pillar of strength. You're feeling like you have this illumination on your life right now. This is very potent today. All right. And I'm seeing, you know, a lot of you are hyper focused on becoming independent and having your own money. Okay. And you're committed to that. You're absolutely committed to that. So some of you might be looking for a new job or a new career, and you want to just catapult yourself into a whole new situation. This feeling is so strong that it feels like it just came over you overnight, okay? Because like yesterday, you were like kind of okay with the way things were going, or you knew it wasn't the most perfect, you knew it wasn't the best, but today you were like, oh no, I'm definitely, you know, going to commit to this growth, making my life better. I know that I have the capabilities. I'm feeling like a pillar of strength today, and I'm going to make shit happen. And this is your mindset. Guys, if this is you, please comment below the video, all right? Just all of you who are feeling like this, put pillar of strength in the comments, because I feel like it's a great many of you, most of you. Okay, I also see you guys are getting brazen, and in a good way. You're starting to just tell people how you feel without worrying anymore. You don't worry about what they're going to think, or, you don't care. You don't care what they think. You're doing what's best for you. And the thought process here is let them do what's best for them. And it may not be the same thing. All right. Your personal growth is what's going to give you your personal growth. And they should mind their own business and work on their growth. And like I said, that could be different for two different people. All right, let's continue. Here I'm seeing, wow. Wow, this is crazy. All right, this is a continuance, okay? Spirit has a lot to say to you guys. I'm talking to the same aquas, okay? I'm seeing that you're ending things that created chaos in your life, and you're going through them all. Anything that's still stuck to you, you're getting rid of it. Okay, you're standing up for yourself like the King of Wands that you are. Okay, you could be a feminine as well as a masculine, but the King of Wands is somebody who, just has this super strength and is super powerful. You're holding the wand rather in your hand, so you're super creative and you're all about abundance. Okay, you're not taking no for an answer, and you're not looking for anyone else to hand you this abundance. You are balancing out your life now toward what makes you happy. All right. So guys, this is incredible. All right. This is leading me to believe that there's a great many of you who are feeling this way today. Okay. Because usually we're on to the next energy that I'm picking up on. All right. This is all the same aquas energies. In other words, I'm not picking up on different people as of yet. That was all the same reading for you guys, basically. All right. All right. This is the change up here. This is for someone who is doing, you have these self-limiting thoughts. Okay. This isn't helping you in any way. Wherever this came from, if it came from other people training you to think this way, or putting you down, or making you feel like a lesser person of yourself than who you truly are, because you are not that. You are not what other people have made you believe you are. Okay. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of things unbeknownst to you in the background in a situation you're in that's bringing in this tower moment. All right. And the reason you can't find your way, you can't make the right decision here right now, you can't find your way out of this decision that is a tower moment for you, is because of the self-limiting talk. Okay, I can't leave right now, I don't have enough money, or I'm stuck here, or I'm not smart enough to be out on my own, or whatever it is you're telling yourself. Okay, you're getting in your own way. You have to start working on yourself. Okay, and thinking of yourself, and do it pronto, because one of the ways you can do this is by staying in a state of gratefulness. This is going to raise your vibration, your frequency, and make you feel more confident and happier almost immediately. Okay, so get in that state of gratefulness. Keep telling yourself what you're grateful for. Have it be very small things. And then I'm seeing you are somebody who, all right, Spirit wants me to tell you this right now. You are someone who anybody would love to have in their life, but you are just so beaten down you don't realize it. Okay, but you are someone who's very generous, loving, giving, kind. Okay, and your energy that you put out just says so. The problem is people take advantage of you, and you've not yet developed your strength or pulled your strength from within you. It's there. You just have to reach down inside and pull it up. Okay, pull it out. You haven't gotten to the point where you can speak up and tell people who you are. All right, and draw your boundaries and tell them no, you cannot, or the answer is no. Okay, so for a long time you've been going through this. People putting you down, people stepping all over you, climbing all over you, whatever. But know who you are, and tell yourself every day who you really are. Okay? Are you kind? Do you do things for other people? Are you generous? Yes, 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 yes. And that makes you a beautiful person who is, should be valued. And, you know, you definitely have the ability to draw in a person who's going to value you and love you. And you're absolutely worth that. All right. So here I'm seeing stuckness along with some kind of, this is interesting. Something very unexpected is coming in for at least one of you here. Okay. I'm coming, I can speak. I'm honing in on your energy, okay? This is someone's energy that's feeling stuck, and you're feeling stuck because you're waiting on some information that hasn't come in yet. Now, this information you're waiting on, for whatever reason, talk about self-limiting, things you're telling yourself, you're expecting a setback, okay? You want to be celebrating, but you're feeling very stuck. You're stuck already. You're already telling yourself the news when it comes in, it's not going to be to your liking. It's not going to be to your advantage. It's going to be a setback. But in reality, it's going to be the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So, guys, manifestation is real, and you can actually manifest this in or this, okay? If you're having negative thoughts and you're focusing on, like your glass is always half full, half empty instead of half full, if that's how you're focusing, you're going to bring in more negativity, more things that you're not going to like, okay? Flip that around and look at things like the glass is half full, and this is what you're going to be manifesting, okay? This is a new beginning. It's also a new financial beginning, and it could be a lot of different things, a lot of positive things. It's a very spiritual card. It's a card of giving and a card of manifestation. All right, so let's continue here and see what else we might have. All right, this is for my singles. All right, you're getting ready to meet someone. This is a connection. You're going to make this connection with somebody who does not live close to you, not close by. So this is going to make it, harder than normal. And for a lot of you, this could actually be a business trip. You're going to meet this person on a business trip or as you're traveling, okay? Some of you are doing something really scary. Some of you are going online and meeting people online. And if you're doing that, please don't. Please don't, okay? Because obviously you've never seen the show Catfish, okay? Where people can do anything, especially with AI right now. The person you're FaceTiming is probably not even the real person who's talking to you. It's the hugest scam. It's been around forever, where people from third world countries especially, right, are able to contact you, woo you, make you think you're talking to this, handsome or beautiful woman or what have you, and they're wooing you and making you fall deeper and deeper. And then the day comes where, oh gosh, I was going to come visit you and something happened with my money. I had to loan it to someone. Can you loan me the money and I'll pay you back when I see you? These people are very convincing, okay? So if you're doing that, please don't. That is the most dangerous thing. All right. Also, I'm seeing a transformation here or an ending, some sort of ending. So for some of you, I feel like you might have just broken up with someone and, you're getting ready to meet this other person. And again, it looks to be, I'm going to try to get more and see what is going to happen in this relationship for you. But I'm not being told. All right. And again, guys, if you're wanting a reading, you're needing a reading, I can hone into your very personal energy versus, doing these public readings, which I'm basically honing into the energies I'm picking up on different people, okay? Picking up on different people's energies. I can hone in on yours specifically in a personal private reading. I offer anywhere from $20 readings to $85 readings, depending on what you want, okay? All right, so here I'm seeing this Queen of Swords here. This is somebody whose mother, This is a motherly energy here. Your mother is feeling stuck. She wants something from you. She's thinking about you, okay? So I don't know if this might be a message, if your mother's passed on and she's trying to contact you. Something, if it is that, it's something about stuckness, okay? So if your mother is passed, this is probably a message for you, all right? And the message is about something you're wanting, you can have, but you're not really fully stuck. You think it's never going to happen, in other words. But your mother is saying that if you use your beautiful, smart brain, you'll be able to pull it off, okay? And she has complete and total confidence in you and loves and misses you. And if your mother is still here, okay, this could be a dual meaning where your mother is feeling stuck right now and thinking about you. So call your mother. All right, let's continue. All right, let's see what else. Okay, I feel like this is for someone who is generally very concise about decision making, but for some reason right now you're going back and forth and you're not sure. You're feeling caught between two lovers, actually, two people, and you don't know which way to go. You don't know. You know you have to choose. You know you have to choose. And there is a person that is right for you in all of this that you will be celebrating with. This person, I feel, has a very good position, career-wise, work-wise, okay? And this person at the same time is going to put you on a pedestal. All right, so this is one of them treats you really well and has a really good position. So if that helps you any, okay, and she might even have a son. She might have a son or be connected to, I feel like this is sun energy, like she has a son. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. All right, so we have the card of clarity at work, guys. Somebody is getting some clarity regarding the workplace. Oh boy. So you're falling for someone at work, okay? Someone you're finding extremely attractive. This is the first time you really can't wait to get to the workplace. All right. And you're trying to be, very creative and romantic and funny. You're trying to be all of these things. You're trying to hit like every check mark that this person might want in a lover, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but it's kind of cute, okay? But yeah, just remember, guys, I always tell you not to, basically do this in the workplace, because if it doesn't work out, things could get really bad for you and you might have to start looking for another job. But, most people don't listen. Once you have that attraction going, it's really, really hard to put the brakes on it. So, but I do see that you're pulling out all the stops here. And even on the verge of feeling like you're falling in love with this person. All right. So you're starting to get that clarity, like, wow, I have some deep, affinity for this person. What is happening here? All right, guys, I'm going to end on this note. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're still with me, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.